Governor Sheriff Oboriwori of Delta State Wednesday said that results that were not genuine in the July 13 local government elections in the state will be rejected, reiterating that he believes in free, fair, and credible election. Oboriwori stated this at Asaba during a mega rally of the People's Democratic Party for the local government elections, where two chairmanship candidates of the All Progressive Congress and former member representing Isoko South constituency won at the State House of Assembly, Chief Okwemute Essien defected to the PDP. Oboriwori warned that there will be no room for result writing in the polls. In his words, "In my election, those who planned to write results, were they able to do that? Any result that is not genuine will be rejected." Ndamzi, I mean, well, this story is one of its kind in the sense that this is the ruling party, this is the governor, now saying that elections, the council elections, has to be free and fair. I mean, this is coming on the heels of, council elections and its aftermath in different states, where the ruling party sweeps the entire council elections. Oyo State, for example, Makinde, during their council elections, the entire state was swept by the ruling party. And now, a governor of a ruling party in Delta State, Oboriwori, is saying that the polls have to be free, fair, and credible. Do you see that happening?
I don't see that happening in any state in Nigeria.
Is it a political statement?
It is a political statement. They have all said that in the past. And when the time comes, the same governor who is championing for a credible, fair election will be the one instructing the state INEC there to write the result in favor of whomever he wants. Okay, if I challenge the governor, let him look down the history of his state since 1999. The ruling party had their ways all the time. Let us look at other sections of the country. Rivers State as a case study. Since 1999 to date, the ruling party have always, had their way. So, you see, the problem with local government, in Nigeria cannot be solved. It can only be solved by the National Assembly. That Section 7 should be rejigged. That is where all this problem about local government, governors wanting to be in control because the Constitution mandated the states to make laws on how the local government system in their states will be governed, which also includes how the elections will be conducted. Okay, so I will be advocating that the National Assembly, while the review is ongoing, the National Assembly should amend Section 7 of the 1999 Constitution. They should remove that power about local government administration from the states. The election should be reverted back to INEC. Yes, we have seen...
That's what is being done right now.
Exactly, but...
The question would state houses of assembly...
That is the question.
That's the question. Would they ratify it?
See,
the National Assembly has done all that, and it has been sent to the...
For ratification.
Will it be ratified? If you recall, this is not the first attempt to push for local government autonomy by the National Assembly. It's not the first, it's not the second. And if I may recall, the last ratification that was one state, they needed just one state to complete the number. I think about 24 states to ratify.
Yes, about 24 states.
About just 23 ratified. It was just remaining one state. And now Nigeria and local government autonomy issue is back to square one. Though they have amended some constitution, they have removed council elections from state INEC. In fact, state INEC, by the reason of the amendment, has been dissolved, and it's now INEC that will conduct elections. That is if that bill is ratified.
see, we need
probably
to
probably at the section, probably, in my opinion, if National Assembly is serious about getting this done, probably they should amend the part of the Constitution that will need the state houses of assembly to ratify that particular law.
That is the reason.
So? Because it will
I
not
think
fly.
so. That is the reason I said the problem can be solved by only the National Assembly. They have the powers to make and unmake the Constitution. They can invoke their powers and suspend that section of the Constitution that allows ratification from the state's House of Assembly. Or, see, it's just a question of political will and honesty. Even the presidency can make a move. If the presidency is honest to take Nigeria out of this quagmire, where every day we hear this state is fighting over local government, the next time we hear River State's local governments are shut down, we hear almost sort of rubbish stories coming from different states because of local government. National Assembly should wake up. They should wake up. Look at that section of the law. Invoke it and suspend that section of the law. They can even, the presidency can even send a bill to the National Assembly that they should quash that section of the law. If they do it, of course, they do it and the man signs it into law, it becomes the law. And this amendment will fly. It's just all about political will to do the right thing in the country. Because some of them, they have interest for their children to be local government chairmen. They are stooges to be local government chairmen. They also, I'm certain that a man is planning to make somebody local government chairman, and
there is need to influence the state.
You understand? So whatever the governor said, he said that just, to sweet-tongue the people. It has always been their style. But I can assure you, once it sets, he will be the one inviting the state chairman. My LGA, I hope we are winning. They'll just write the names and they will announce it. Local government elections have never been fair, credible in Nigeria.
So you don't believe that
I don't
the statement
believe
by the Delta State governor...
He just says sweet-tonguing the people to gain more grounds.